Today, Alex is making custom map art. He needs to collect a lot of materials to make the one he has in mind, and cobblestone is one of the items he needs the most. Making custom map art is like making a picture in Minecraft. It is a picture that Alex can place on the wall of his home and enjoy. It can be anything: a sign with instructions, a picture, a painting. The possibilities are endless. Alex begins by choosing a picture that he likes. In this case, he has located a painting which is based on the works of Vincent van Gogh, a painter that Alex likes a lot. He must first crop the painting, so it is a square. He does this in a photo editing application on his computer. Then, he visits a website that converts the painting into a schematic. The link to the website is included in the description to this video. He can exclude difficult-to-obtain blocks, but chooses to leave all the blocks available in the game to be used in the schematic. He can also specify a 2- or 3-dimensional schematic. The 2-dimensional is easier to make, but lacks subtle color shades that can be obtained using a 3-dimensional schematic. He chooses a 3-dimensional or valley schematic and exports the file. Next, using an empty map, Alex right-clicks and then locates its northwest corner. Ideally, map art is built over an ocean or in a plains or savanna biome, as these are generally flatter and easier to build over. He uses F3 and G to see the chunk borders. Once he is close to the northwest corner of the map, where he will build his map art, he proceeds to the corner of the chunk. He moves north of the map by 1 block, and using Lightmatica, pulls up the schematic he downloaded from the website. Alex elevates the schematic so the lowest level of the schematic is above all the trees in the biome where he will build this. As map art schematics are unattractive in a survival world, Noob Friendly, the server where Alex plays, offers a distinct world specifically for making map art. That said, the method to make the map art is the same. Alex proceeds to the northwest corner of the map and steps 1 block north from where the map art will be, and places the schematic using Lightmatica. The next step is to download a list of the materials required to make the build. There is a feature in Lightmatica to do this. As the schematic is quite large, Alex needs to walk to the center of the map, so Lightmatica can calculate the resources required to make it. Once Lightmatica has calculated the material list, Alex can export the list to a text file. The text file lists all the materials required to make the map art. Alex will spend his time collecting all the materials in the list before he begins building the schematic. Once he has the materials, he will place the blocks one Y level at a time, making sure that he doesn't miss any blocks. There is a feature in Litematica to only present one layer at a time, to make it easier to place the blocks. Litematica is a mod that runs on the Fabric client of Minecraft. There are many tutorials on how to install and use the mod. Links to both Fabric and the Litematica mods are included in the description to this video. Do not use shaders in conjunction with Litematica, as the blocks will not be visible in the game. He repeats the process layer after layer until eventually all the layers are placed and the schematic is completely built. The build itself looks odd, but in fact will reveal the map art that was chosen by Alex once he renders the schematic onto a map. If you have built this in a normal world, it would look something like this. Now that the build is complete, it's time to make the custom map art. In the normal survival world, Alex uses the existing map that he made when he was looking for its corner. Behold, it is now showing the schematic of the painting instead of the savanna biome. Regardless of where the map was rendered, the next step is very important. Alex will place the rendered map art into a cartography table with a single glass pane, which will lock the map. Once locked, the map will never change again. This means that Alex can then remove the build without losing the map art. It's now time for Alex to enjoy his hard work in collecting the resources and making the schematic. He places an item frame on the wall and places the map art. It's beautiful. Join Alex at Noob Friendly and make your very own map art. Share the art with your friends and add some beauty to the inside of your home. We can't wait to see the art that you make.